Yo, hello YouTube. It's been a minute, and yeah, life's been crazy, and as a result, I decided to take a break from making YouTube videos. I've already said this on my channel before, but I have a hard time being consistent with things because honestly, there's just a lot of stuff to be done, and sometimes you can't be consistent with something, and that's okay. It's not always in your control, so but I wanted to try to start putting up videos more often, and now here I am. So this is off the book, this is off the record, this is off the top of the dome, you know what I'm saying? So here we are. So today, what am I going to talk about? Well, I was having this conversation with my friend about the art of conversation, and I thought it would be just interesting to talk about the art of conversation. Like, what is a conversation? And I think the first thing I wanted to say about conversations is that I don't really feel like I have a lot of good ones. I feel like good conversations are, rare. Most of the conversations I have are just, I don't even want to say surface level, because there's nothing wrong with a surface level conversation. It's just more so that I find that the conversations that I have are very, very scripted, Like, you say hello to someone, you're like, hey, how are you? And they say, I'm good, or, I'm bad, but usually it's I'm good, and then you say, oh, cool, that's great to hear, and then, you know what I mean? Especially like when you're talking to someone you don't know that well, it always feels forced, I think. And like, as someone who doesn't really like to talk to people that often, it's strange to me that we have to have these conversations with people. I think what I look for in a conversation is communication. Communication. That is a conversation, right? You're communicating something and they communicate back. But I think it's also the feeling of, it's like, if I communicate something to you, you communicate back to me. And like, we have this back and forth that resembles kind of like a creation, like we're painting a picture together, through the conversation that we're having. I have a lot of conversations with myself, and I think that, sometimes I don't even know that these conversations are happening, because there's so many thoughts in my head, especially when I'm overwhelmed by something, that transpire in a single instant, and I just, my brain can't catch up to my heart and my soul and my spirit and whatever that means, But the art of conversation, huh? If anything, I feel like a good conversation is like about being vulnerable, And I think a lot of the times that we have conversations, we hide ourselves. We we bow out. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I really want to say about conversations, but it's been 5 minutes, and that's my 5-minute video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and Pikachu is dope. Peace.